And live this time. Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. If you're well, are taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. Now, I had to reconnect because I am facing cowards, and the only name for them is cowards, who rather than play fair are literally hacking my internet connection and causing it to drop, even though I have 5 full bars in my laptop, 5 full bars in my other device, strong, stable internet connection. It's not as fast as I would like at the family cabinet map, but it's a stable internet connection, except bad weather hits, which is not occurring. So there's no reason it should have dropped, and my other device didn't drop or anything. No, these cowards are hacking my internet connection, trying to make me disconnect so they can declare a win. But and I don't know, it records the match. It keeps playing with me, and I still get a win. Are they like somehow getting a win at the same time? Are they getting a branch point where I do nothing? Maybe. So maybe they're getting a win out of it when they shouldn't. But they're definitely hacking. And when it does, it also removes the list of people I've previously went against. So I can't even, but you guys saw their battle tags because, I reported them. Are already suspecting hacking before that. So keep reporting these people because they are literally doing connection hacks. Because they can't bear to lose. Cowards. Anyways, here with my Imbue Rogue, which I add Morchie to. Had to disenchant some older golden cards for that. Goldens, because then if I ever really wanted to re-enchant them, it would cost, like, for the same amount of dust that I got from disenchanting them, I could recraft them to not as Goldens. So, not a net loss or anything. I mean, why do I have a golden Chaos Supplicant in this deck? Let's make this normal. I assume it was golden because I probably drew this first. If I ever wanted to disenchant this, I wouldn't want to mess up the deck. I was found a triple that for some reason wasn't disenchanted. Or that I had a golden of something and 2 normal, so I of course disenchanted the golden. Got Morchie, made the Imbue Rogue deck stronger. What the heck? What? Why is it making that sound? There's nothing. Maybe it's something to do with Hearthstone replay. Yeah. So I got one person who was spamming cinders, and their death rattles kept only hitting my hero, even though I had plenty of other minions on the deck that they should have been hitting. So that guy was definitely hacking. And there was nothing I could have done with that kind of draw that he was getting anyways. It was impossible to counter. So I don't consider that really a legit loss. And then, a guy did connection hack, and I still won, but maybe he has a version where he won because split timelines. I don't know how it works with when someone forces you to disconnect the hack, and they're still connected, and you're still connected and playing. But then it closes the client right after and says that you just lost connection, but you hadn't. Yeah, that's cheating. Alright, and that unfortunately throws me off, which is going to make me play worse. Blizzard needs to get rid of these people. These cowards who can't play fair. No sense of honor, no sense of justice in them. They only believe in winning. This is the problem with our world, and this kind of attitudes are forced and increased in frequency by capitalism. The system that only rewards winning in the end. People can get away with, say, stealing money and not get caught and invest it. They'll be rich the rest of their lives if they stole enough. For instance, reinvesting it, live off the interest. If they inherit a bunch of money, it doesn't matter. So many ways that people can end up with, resources. The rich get richer, everyone else suffers. And systems like disability come under attack, which is messing me up. I'm disabled on COVID. I obviously didn't choose that, and I should have had the work credits for SSDI, but they cheated me out of that by a rule they had in the mid-90s that work work, as in jobs, paying jobs you do while you're in university don't contribute as SDI work credits. That worked. They should have had the work credits, and then they're delaying my hearing for SSI, which thinks they should be able to win. Even the meager amount of money they owe me, they're trying to hold out as long as possible. Hoping I'll give up, or die homeless, because that happens to people too. That's literally like, I think the lawyer even said they do this to hope people give up. And I've seen articles about online stuff that confirm the same thing. So they're playing dirty. They're scumbags who always serve the interests of billionaires. Because that's what our government's become in the U.S. We're not a democracy. We're an oligarchy controlled by the rich. All right. Anyways, being distracted. I need to not be distracted. So. This is good stats. This is good stats too, and elusive. You can't just kill this minion despite Divine Shield unless he has a power, Shadow Word.
Thank you. Hail, friend.
Greetings.
By petal and a thorn!
Job done.
It seems obvious with this many imbue cards in hand. I'm gonna want to. Oh, good thing he didn't hold the stealth thing in. Hopefully Nova. At the end of your turn, get a random holy spell, reduces cost by 3. Yes, please. And it only costs 3 as opposed to 4. It's a particularly good card.
Thorn in your side!
Job's done.
Like they can't use it last 2 mana, but whatever.
Follow the flutter wings!
Alright. Then chance that one is not going to get through anyways. I could assassinate that. It's not a bad minion to assassinate.
I wonder. Quickly.
That's not a horrendous card to have either.
Thorn in your side!
Upgrade the view more, but whatever. Okay.
Follow the flutter wings!
Cool. Just play it now.
You
Have a
are
taunt.
the thorn in your side!
Shower room, but
Follow the
minions
flutter
have
wings!
2-drop. So powers up other minions. What's that card that floated down there? I hate this. I'm probably gonna kill that with the hideous husk. Oh, that's not a bad card. said I don't like the number of minions I got on the field right now. Chose that fast.
Elune, bring guidance. I wonder.
Follow the flutter wing.
Not bad card. A bigger discount. Well, whatever.
Swarm them.
Quickly!
Thorn in your side.
I appreciate having the extra help. Gotta be frustrating for him.
Out the light.
Wait, is this why he was healing my minions before? Is he... Couldn't be botting, could it? That the bot was this programmed to heal enemy minions a ton? Could be, I suppose. I need some space to use two minions.
Thorn in your side.
Quickly!
Follow the flutter wing. Swarm them. Swarm
All are nourished and the cycle renews. Elune,
He realizes
bring
he's about to
guidance.
suffer lethal, right? He's still about to suffer lethal.
Well played.
Swarm them. Swarm them.
Would have even if I hadn't.
Swarm
Could have actually played legendary, so it wouldn't have mattered. But stuck around to try and take down Ysera with a quest. That was not his fault that he lost. Yeah, just ridiculously good. Fuck there. No question. Not to my credit either. I mean, it's a relief after the disconnect nonsense, and I seem to get really good luck after those a lot. It's almost like Blizzard realizes it ruins people's experience if they get these disconnects. I wonder if that's why people intentionally disconnect themselves, sometimes close an app. I was hoping to get that. Like, thinking that they'll get a... We're sorry, here, have better luck. No, they disconnect themselves. Oh, wait. Whoa. Sorry, something freaky with the weather here. No, it's just a trick of the light.
I am.
Looked like everything froze over, and I'm like, what the heck? It's not cold enough.
Protect the wild.
Just the
None
light's
can
got a
escape my
very
fury.
weird tint to it. Huh. Made everything look like it was frozen for a second. Like, doesn't make sense this time of year. For everything to refreeze. Alright, Assassinate isn't bad. Especially against a druid, but I'd rather have something I can play in my hand right away. One of these,
Job done.
and I'm gonna get nothing that can be used against it. Like my card draw walk is just make this unwinnable. Call them jerks. This entire deck built around a legendary. Of course, if it's not a guaranteed legendary, then that's destroying people for tons of dust. Now I got Morchie in this deck they crafted, but the entire deck isn't built around it by any means. Like, this deck was still quite good, actually, as far as my decks go, even before I had her. She only comes to play in a minority matches.
I wonder.
And it's only a Horn of Plenty.
I wonder.
This can be a little battlefield control. I'm probably SOL. So out of luck. For those that know what I mean by that. Or S can be a different word too. It's not the one I was thinking of. But there's a dirty version of it too. Quote dirty, whatever. Oh, wait, swearing too much. Anyways, that's not even the version I was thinking. Things look cute when they're small, not so much when they're big.
Think. Quickly.
He doesn't know whether I'm playing a Herald deck or not. Eventually it could be used in a Herald deck. Not because I don't have the freaking Sinestra, but
Blood for the Lich King!
Just keep quiet.
Tricky setter looks almost like a elf. I think they were original elves. So. So he has 2 wraths? No way. No way. He's hacking. 1638. Cheater. Right.
Think.
Follow the Flutterwings! And now yours! Oh!
Quickly!
Time has caught up with
Swarm them!
Justice is mine!
By petal and sword!
It seems no way to deal 6 damage. Just skips right over to 7. Yeah. Attacking. Alright.
Let the light grace this sanctuary. Twilight gathers.
Quickly!
Northstar! Northstar! Northstar!
Justice is mine!
Right, so after I get a Raven Isle, he only gets one. No, he's just saw the card ID and he wanted to copy it. Packing. Here's.
Time waits for no one.
You incur my wrath!
I have enough of this, and yes, I do. Just get that legendary quests. Dead. Dead cheater. Suspiciously good start with the Raven Idol right after I got a Raven Idol. The Chaos Supplicant. No way. Well, Single Disposer does that. Card draws aren't completely random. But all together, system stuff this guy was doing is bogus. We're on 7 already. Alright, well. Enough of that. I may be winning, but Hearthstone is incredibly frustrating, especially with these cheaters around. I'm also all out of quests, so it's not too efficient to keep going, although... 4,000 for that. Oh yeah, as soon as I complete Wisdom, I'll get it. 5 days to go. I'm good. At least be one more day till the Friday or Tuesday that I'll be heading out with this cabinet. Third over the fake shake hand and dizzy spells the day I was supposed to leave. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll probably stream a little of something else, maybe, and then I gotta wind up my day. Till next time, viewers, take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. This is Northstar. Best luck.